Of these issues. Just to piggyback on what you're saying, as far as things that we should do, enforcing our building codes, enforcing curfew, you realize that because we just cut four firefighters, I believe, part-time, that our resources are very limited. So now, in my ward, and what I'm trying to do, and I'm still trying to get around and meet people and get out there, because, you know, I have a lot of jobs as well. And I'm a lifelong resident of the city, but it's not going to start from the top. It's going to start from the bottom. It's going to start with us, one by one, house by house, each piece of litter or whatever that we pick up. So information equals power, all right? And the type of information we get has to be transparent. It has to be accurate. Now, a lot of us don't know the merger process. Hasn't gotten out there to the residents. A lot of us don't know what the city finances are. We don't know about the resident volunteer opportunities such as The Voice, where the children are getting involved. We haven't really heard any alternative plans given by the mayor, his 5-year strategy, or anything like that. And it seems as though we've been in a systematic decline for a while. Some people can say that it was purposefully done. Some people say it's just happened by chance or whatever. I don't believe in coincidence. But one thing I do know is that information is power. Now, Ms. Topher, you said that you didn't want to be pimped. You don't like to be pimped, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. And I feel like false information that goes out to the public inadvertently is a pimp. You're pimping information, you're pimping the public. Anytime you outright lie about anything, any situation in this city and distort the facts, anytime you lie about any representative or anybody in the city on purpose without the benefit of the interview and giving false information, it's counterproductive to what we need. Now, people want to know, why do we need this channel? We need this channel because we need information out there. Now, this channel, anyone can go to the city council office, and I'm not behind who the players are. I'm behind in what the outcome will be. Now, if we know that we can get a channel that will give public access, access to city council and the administration, and when you look at that contract and it's spelled out and that's the contract that we're going to adopt, that is a win-win for the city. The schools are able to do that and have their own access channel, but when you have a blog site out there purposefully distorting information to the residents, and mix
coming from you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Pat.
Well, I'm going to go on to say it is that, you know, and you stated that you felt that, you know, somebody came after you and slandered, and the same thing's happening to residents or people, politicians, or I'm not a politician, don't feel like I'm a politician, I'm just in this arena. I have one foot in, one foot out, because I was just sitting over there with you all. So my interest is for the city, my kids, and everything else. But when you have something out there, such as 44112 News, distorting information, or retelling it, or slandering, or putting false information out, we do need a public access channel. And as far as how that's going to get paid for, that's something that I do not want to see come out. If we can get that done and someone's going to give that to the city, like you said, don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. Or, I mean, I don't see why that should be a problem. But I do want to say that this is a win-win for the city, getting accurate information out there. If people knew about the merger, knew what the steps were, then we wouldn't have residents saying to us, how is the mayor going to negotiate the merger? The mayor's not going to negotiate the merger. We know that there will be a 3-person panel that's picked, but see, a lot of that information hasn't been given, and these council meetings aren't going to give you all the information. So that's all I have to say about that.
Thank you.
It's not the process. It's not going to answer all your questions. Is what I'm saying.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Right, the young man who received the Bill and Melinda Gates scholarship, undergrad, grad, postgrad, awesome. Good job to the school board. Please turn out more residents, students like that. I'd like to thank Voices and Walter Milton for being a good neighbor ambassador, and I'd like to keep encouraging. Please, it's still our city. We got to help each other. Food Bank 3 to 5 Friday. That's the power program. See you next time. Thank you.
You all, I listened tonight. I made some notes. But, you know, one thing is, I'm going to speak on dumping. That's not white folks coming in our neighborhood dumping. That's us dumping. They're dumping in the middle of the streets. This is ridiculous. If you see a truck coming down in the city, coming through the city, they got a whole bunch of trash on the back, take a picture of it. So at least we'll know, you know, because he's not passing through, he's dropping off. And it's to the point that people talk about us, we go at each other about this, that, and the other, and they dump it right in our own backyard. They're doing it in the front yard. So,
That's a shame.
it's really, that's what they think of that's what they think of our city. That's what they think of
No
you.
respect.
Now, this is something that's been going on for years. You all know the light poles. We were talking about the light. Do you know if the light is out on your street, we still pay the bill? They estimate a bill, and you pay that bill whether the light is off or on. We still pay that bill.
Yeah.
So all the poles that are down there are out. The
Yeah.
city's still paying for it.
Yeah.
That's we can't afford that. If it's not out, we don't need to pay.
We're paying it.
So that's food for thought. Also, I want to go back to this video stuff.
On your taxes, and
The state had a consultant firm come in and do some work for us, for the city. They took the information that we gave them in the study that was done where are they, from Case or something? They took the study that was already done, flipped it around, put their name on it, and the state paid $125,000 on our behalf.
yeah.
Okay? Now, they got another firm, it's an accounting firm, they want to pay them $30,000 because they came in all the books. So they'd rather see them get $30,000 for all in the books than to pay $20,000 for you to know what's going on. They say, we don't have the money to do this, that, and the other, but they got money to pay the accounting firm $30,000 out of our money. That's a problem.
Why can't y'all give it to us?
That's a mandate.
Who paid it?
So it comes, the state pays it. They just take it out of our money before our money comes out. The recall. Look, like me, just like me, it doesn't matter. It costs $15,000. We're going to spend it a second time again.
No.
I'm not going to make every decision that you all like. This is a tough spot to be in. I call Rashid, I talk to Mr. Holmes outside sometimes, we may not see eye to eye, but the point of the matter is, I want to vote. Corey's concern may be a little bit different than Rashid's concern, but everybody has a concern. It's not personal, but it's personal as far as the feeling for the city, because I think all of us in here love the city. If not, we would be at home at 9:30 at night. So all I say is, once again, bear with us as we go through these trying times. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I know I'm fighting to save our city the best that I can. Everybody have a good evening. Let me have a motion. Motion to adjourn. Second. All in favor says aye. Aye. Vote to meeting non-adjourned. 9:27.
Let's get together. Saki.